Hello, everyone. My name is Edward Lewis, and today I will be telling you guys how NIL has impacted student athletes academically. So, NIL is something new in college sports. It lets student athletes make money by signing deals, posting on social media, doing events, and working on companies. At first, NIL it sounds great, but athletes finally get paid for the work they put in. But even though NIL helps athletes, it also makes schools a lot harder for many of them. NIL adds more things to an athlete's schedule and gives them new responsibilities that can take time away from their classes. Today, I'm going to explain the biggest problem NIL creates for student athletes when it comes to their schoolwork and grades. The first big problem with NIL is that it takes up a lot of time. College athletes already have busy days. They go to class, they go to practice, lift weights, watch film, travel for games, and try to finish homework. Their schedules are already packed from morning to night. When NIL is added on top of that, it becomes even harder when athletes have to take pictures, go to events, make social media posts, and talk to companies they work with. Some companies even give deadlines that athletes have to meet. All of this makes it difficult for athletes to focus on school, projects, and everything. When their time run out, the first thing they usually lose is study time. This can cause them to fall behind in class, miss homework, or not have enough time to get their grades up. Another problem is that NIL can be very distracting. A lot of NIL deals depend on social media, and athletes have to stay active online to keep their deals. This means they spend a lot of time thinking about posts, likes, views, and comments. Even when they're in class, they might be checking their phones, not staying focused, planning on their next post. During study time, they might get messages from companies or feel like they need to post something to keep people watching them. All these distractions can make it hard to pay attention in class or finish homework on time. When athletes are focused on their online image, they can easily lose focus on their schoolwork. NIL also brings a lot of stress. Some athletes feel like they have to play perfectly in every game because they don't want to lose their deals. This kind of pressure makes them nervous, worried, and tired, which hurts their ability to concentrate in school. Other problem is that every athlete gets not every athlete gets NIL deals. Some athletes make a lot of money and others make none. This can make people feel jealous, left out, or less confident. When athletes feel this way, it can affect how they try in school. NIL can also be stressful because athletes sometimes sign contracts they don't fully understand. They may have spent time fixing problems or dealing with companies, which takes time away from their schoolwork. NIL has some good sides, but it also makes school much harder for student athletes. NIL takes away time that students need for homework and studying. It creates distractions that make it hard to focus, and it adds stress and pressure that hurt their grades because all of these NIL reasons is how students may be dropouts, make school get harder for them. NIL can be a strong negative effect on student athletes' academically success. That is why it's important for athlete coaches and schools to find ways to help athletes balance NIL in their schoolwork so they don't fall behind. And that was me telling you guys how NIL affects student athletes. And matter of fact, for example, I have a close friend of mine. He go to SMU. It's called Southern Methodist University. He gets paid over 95 to $100,000 a year, and he tell me how hard it is because he got to balance posting on social media to keep his brand, to keep brands and companies to reach out to him. And he said it's not hard. He said if he can go back, he wouldn't. NIL is not what it seems like, but yeah, I was telling you guys how NIL impact student athletes. Thank you for watching.